name. That's the question. Why be so scared? It's in the building. Inside the booth. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, I got my baby brother in the building. He is the host of House Club. That's with 2 G's. He is the host of tomorrow night show. That's the council with 1 C. My baby brother's in the building. Hey, John up. I salute. Y'all gonna see him in a minute. And I am your host. I am Mr. Drummond, aka Mr. Martini himself. So, roll that shit up. Pull that shit up. Put your feet up. Sit back. Relax. And enjoy the show. We'll be right back with the show. We'll holler at you in a minute. Yeah. NSG is in the building. We shall salute to SG. We'll see you when the show starts. Eastside salute to you and yours. It's another Thursday. It's another Thursday night talks, especially from the D. And that's where we always coming from. We coming from the motherfucking D. You see it? Eastside salute. We start off by in the box below. I got my fly guy. He is the man with the name. That's a question. Why be sincere? My chopper guy. For Thursday nights is in the building. Eastside salute to you, sir. And always by my side on Thursday nights when he ain't sick, you know. If he ain't sick, he always in that box right there. Hey, he is the host of House Club. That's with 2 G's. He is also the host of tomorrow night's show. That's the council with 1 C. My baby brother always by my side. Takin, Eastside salute is in the building. You hear what I'm saying? And I am your host. I am Mr. Drummond, Mr. Martini, aka Eastside salute to you and yours. Glad that everybody is in the building. Everybody that's watching gonna be watching and gonna rewind it later. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. Eastside salute.
And just to clear that up, ladies and gentlemen, sick meaning cold. You know what I'm saying? I'm up this bitch preparing myself thin every fucking day.
You sound distant, bro. You sound like you far away.
About now.
No, you sound far away.
Come back.
Well, until bro get back in, you know, Eastside salute to you and yours. Roll that shit up, pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Put your feet up, relax, and get ready to enjoy the show. You know, we give shout outs when we first start the show. So Eastside salute to Sam the Bass Man and Britt Tell 'em. House of Bass. Go check them out. You know what I'm saying? Radio station. Send them your music if you want to get played. You know what I'm saying? Sam the Bass Man and Britt Tell 'em. Eastside salute to you. Eastside salute to Kathy and my man Rick. The compound. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back over there live with them We'll be back over there shortly, you know what I'm saying? But right now we're virtual. You know what I'm saying? It's an Eastside salute to the one and only SG. She is the hardest working podcast engineer producer to do this
Yeah,
podcasting
yeah.
shit. Eastside salute to SG. Any shout outs, fly guy?
No money, no deals. Threadboard. Pretty boy Kennel. Forever I hustle. Wasted treats.
Workflow.
Workflow. If I forgot you, charge it to the weed, not my heart or my mind.
What about now?
Salute. Yeah, we can hear
There
you.
you go.
Eastside salute. What up, Domar? Being in the building. Eastside salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, what was you saying, bro? Pretty boy.
You know, you mentioned that when I be sick, it ain't catch a cold because I be wearing myself thin, ladies and gentlemen. I don't be sick all the time, but goddamn it, I be sick sometimes. You got allergies and that shit turn into a cold and it fucks me up. But anywho, I want to give a special shout out to God and the one and only SG, but at the same time, I want to give a special shout out to my brother Cornelius Brown, better known as Knockout. He's going through a lot of surgeries and shit. You know what I mean? He's getting better. And
Get better, Knockout.
Yep. I want to give another special shout out to my nigga Jackpot the Juice. You know what I'm saying? He having bleeding on the brain right now. He in the hospital. A comedian, Jackpot. Get well, my dude. Get well, my dude.
Get well, my nigga. Get well, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I want to give a special Eastside salute because I don't do it often, but I want to give one to my auntie Margaret, get better auntie. You know, she in the hospital and she been in there for a while, and I want to give her a shout out tonight. And you get better and come on out here with us. You know what I'm saying? And Eastside salute to all those that's going through any ailment. We hope y'all all get better and it all subside and go away and everything is a brighter day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And where we at? Did you have any shout outs, bro? You got any shout outs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all got them all in. I got you said Pretty Boy Kennels already, Thread Vault, Wasted Treats, Workflow, Forever I Hustle, goddamn Black Distinguished, Signature 7, Compound, The Clinic, Sleek Radio. Not only are we being seen here in Detroit, but you can see us over in motherfucking Dallas too. That's our brothers over that motherfucker. Jack Awesome, Ricky, and motherfucking King Cam.
Already though. Eastside salute.
Already though.
You hear me? Already though. You know, my man King Cam. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Sleek Radio and holler at King Cam and Ricky down in the Texas pod and them Southern pods and them Dallas pods and all down there in that Lone Star State, goddamn it. You know, shit, get down there and holler at them boys. Eastside salute.
And shout out to Rock from Rock Bottom from stepping in on us yesterday.
I saw that yesterday.
Pulled up on us yesterday.
Y'all go watch that shit, man. House Plug, that's with 2 G's. Hell of an interview with one of Detroit's veterans. Eastside salute to Rock Bottom, you know what I'm saying? Eastside salute to all us. And Eastside salute. I just love the way they give us love. You know how I ain't, you know, it ain't no braggadocious shit, but I just love the way he gave the East Side love last night, you know, because he could have said some shit. He could have just bypassed it. He was like, nah, them East Side boys is putting it down. East Side salute to them East Side boys is putting it down. And East Side salute to Rock for saying it. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas do and say
real thing.
Shit. East Side salute. Now, moving on, you know what I'm saying? We got to get into the how was your week portion of our show. So, my man's up there in that corner with that good shit blowing all about your mouth. You know what I'm saying? That would be YB Sincere. How was your week?
Yesterday was my sister's birthday. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the shirt on. You know what I'm saying? She resting, watching over me. It was her 50th. Brother still looking for a job. Brother still trying to work. I've been going into places and just pretending like I already worked there. You know what I'm saying? I got away with it for like a half an hour, but the manager kept come fucking with me. I'm like, sir, I can't do my job. And he was like, I don't see you on my crew roster. So who are you? I said, look, my application is in the system. Y'all the ones that's bullshitting. So I figured y'all needed help. So I just came in tonight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the workflow I'm on. I'm just going into places and just start stocking shelves and shit.
That's crazy as hell, nigga. You can't even get a job volunteering.
Man, I swear since I've been on this big screen and doing these movies, like ordinary people don't want me to be ordinary. You know
Did
what
I?
I'm saying?
Did you get that info I sent you though? I mean, did you check? Did you get that taken care of? We'll
I
talk about
been
that
got
later.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Hey, you know,
But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my Aries season. And how was your week, Tay?
Oh shit, man! Is the week is still going? We got one more day. You know what I'm saying? Got one more day. It's Friday Eve. You know what I'm saying? So far everything has been very productive. You know, the lights came. Shout out to the lights coming in the mail. Shout out to the mics coming in the mail. So it's about to be some big heavy shit going on. Might have to pull up on a couple of y'all, do some of these interviews unexpectedly and shit. Cause a lot of you motherfuckers owe me a favor. And I ain't gonna come collecting the favors, but I'm gonna just pull up on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So you figure it out from there. Other than that, it's been beautiful, man. God woke me up this morning. It's been beautiful.
Eastside salute to being beautiful and woken up. I'm trying to tell
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. And as far as my week, it's been 7 days. You know what I'm saying. As far as from Thursday to Thursday, it's been 7 days. I'm happy for them. I'm glad for them. I lived through them, even the storms. It was a bad one a couple days ago.
Man.
Like, that motherfucker was whoo. You know what I'm saying, man? We lived through it. You know what I'm saying? We live to fight another day. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't really be mad about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I could be, but it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm calm, I'm patient, and all I'm doing is waiting. SG, we got 2 in heat. We got 2 in heat.
We got
Yes,
2
indeed.
in heat.
Besides the loot. But that's how my week was. I just hold happiness in the palm of my hands, and I have it when I want to, whenever I want to enjoy it. That's my week. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad about nothing. You can take me back, SG. Eastside salute. Hey, matter of fact,
Izzo shit good. He in heat. He got his in heat.
I'm
He having a good one too.
gonna pull a YB. SG, how was your week?
Hello, brother.
She probably gonna type it. Thumbs up.
Don't act like you don't know how to work the microphone.
She said thumbs up.
Thumbs
her
up to the S Jizzle.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got a lot going on, SGZ. Workflow on deck with it.
And I want to start the show off, you know, because we're about to go into the show and shit. And I want to start the show off. I'm going to rant a little bit. Your fur baby will be here by June and in your hands by July.
Hey.
Eastside salute. I'm trying to tell you the big things happening. I'm trying to tell you it's all coming together. And I want to say I love you, boy, for thinking of me.
I love you too, bro. God damn me.
But you thought of us.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I love you, boy. Please believe it. A whole lot of years from knee high to almost goodbye. I love you, boy. Please believe it. But I'm gonna do a little rant real quick about Detroit sports. I'm for real. Now I'm finna go there. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, bro.
This bullshit with refereeing and the Pistons and all this bullshit, right? Okay, referees ain't shit. I just want to say that. This shit ain't just
first and foremost.
About the Pistons. It ain't about just the Pistons. What I don't understand is what the motherfucking rules is to the goddamn game. You know what I'm saying? Because all I see is push-offs and traveling. Push-offs and traveling that the goddamn refs don't seem to like to call in a basketball game. Now, goddamn it, if that's a call, you supposed to call that shit. Now, How in the fuck do you keep cheating us as a goddamn team just because we physical? Goddamn it, we won goddamn championships being physical. Goddamn it. Now all this old crybaby ass shit from other teams, older Pistons is too goddamn physical. They physical. Fuck you. We've been physical, motherfucker. We've been physical since the 80s, motherfucker.
Since
when
Isaiah,
basketball
motherfucker.
was physical. You know, nigga get your ass whooped playing the basketball back in the 80s. Goddamn it. Then Michael Jordan went to crying, talking about, and then he singled us out. He went to crying, talking about the Pistons was too goddamn physical. Everybody was getting their ass.
Isaiah punching niggas in the eye, nigga. What you
know what I'm
expect?
saying? Isaiah got his goddamn shit split open, you know, by Karl Malone. Nigga, I done seen where Kareem fired off on Mark Eaton and swole up his eye. You know what I'm saying? I mean, physical.
I done seen Isaiah swell a nigga eye up too.
Fuck this shit, man. Fuck all that crying ass shit. If you gonna play basketball, play basketball. Stop that crying ass shit because you can't get to the rim and lay it up and dunk and all that shit. Talk to me.
You know who fault it is?
Meta World Peace fault. That's who it was.
No, because he got into a brawl. That was still good physical basketball back then.
Oh, well, shit, we had another brawl. What you talking about?
It's LeBron James' fault. The biggest crybaby in the league fault. As soon as he got into the league, everybody want to get soft and want to be, oh, don't touch me. That's why it's a jump shooting league. That's why ain't nobody down in the paint no more. Everybody want to shoot threes.
I'm saying though, but we've been bad boys for a long time. You had Bill Laimbeer knocking niggas the fuck out. You had Isaiah knocking niggas the fuck out.
It's one of them things that the NBA, like, either you get down or you lay down. In Detroit, like, nah, fuck y'all, nigga. This is us. This is what we do. And we got a coach that embrace that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since we had the bad boy culture in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have the bad that Detroit plays.
But I'm saying they still going off. Now they going off this fight we just had with the Timberhoods.
It wasn't a fight. It was a scuffle. It was a scuffle. It wasn't no fight.
That wasn't no scuffle, nigga. Tell them how it went.
That was a scuffle.
Hold on. Tell them how it went, bro.
In that game, it was some bullshit. Minnesota got physical. We wasn't even physical. We were just playing.
Until
Minnesota got physical. Then Detroit got physical. When we got physical, we went up 16. You see what I'm saying? They can't handle the physicality.
But see, our physical is not the.
Don't get mad at
our physical is not the same physical as the NBA.
Kick your ass. Don't get mad at this D because we kick ass.
They ain't learn from the
shit, nigga. I watch these games. Goddamn it, nigga. Motherfuckers won't call and ones for us. Won't give us no motherfucking call. I'm watching these games. And motherfucker ain't gonna pretend like they don't see the refs cheating us, goddamn it. In that last night's game, every time we got within 10 points, the motherfucking refs jumped in the game. The closest we got was 5. The refs jumped in the game.
They don't want us in the playoffs. They don't want the world to see the old school, new age Detroit bad boys. That's what it is. Cause we get into the playoffs, we gonna make a run just because we physical. We gonna wear a team down. Team ain't gonna want to play 7 games with us.
I thought they learned from the first ass whooping with Meta War Peace in them.
No, and then remember during that brawl, they went into the stands. Niggas actually jumped into that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this one was going to the stands in the Timberwolves as well. You shouldn't put your hands.
But ain't nobody in Minnesota trying to scrap with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
They was though until them big ass hands came out. Who hands came out, bro?
Oh,
I'm talking about the crowd. Ain't nobody in the crowd in Minnesota scrapping.
They killed DiVincenzo. You know, like the safety, they was helping this motherfucker. You know, so get kicked ass. You know,
if that was in Detroit, it'd been somebody in the stands to swing.
I'm just saying, and we're gonna cut it after that. I'm just saying, stop playing with us like these soft ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? We a physical team. If you can't handle it, forfeit the game. Don't even come. Just forfeit the game. Goddamn it! Don't bring y'all refs with y'all. You know what I'm saying? These goddamn refs need to look. I'm gonna say this. Stop betting on these goddamn games, and DraftKings and FanDuel will get the fuck on, and maybe we'll get some real competition on TV instead of all these fixed ass games. Yeah, I said it, fixed ass games.
I'm with
Or take the
Lonnie. I'm with
telephone.
Lonnie and Bro on this one, man. And y'all niggas that be trying to go against the motherfucking Pistons, and then you want to direct your attention to the little fellas. You never go to the big niggas. Notice that fight started with Ben Wallace. You didn't want to go over there with them Wallaces. You picked on the little nigga first and swole on that nigga. But then the Wallaces showed up.
You gonna stop just going around putting your finger in people's faces. We gonna let you know right now. You gonna stop doing that shit. Yeah, that's a league lesson right there. You gonna stop putting your finger in people's faces. Cause that'll get your ass whooped.
Yeah, you'll be doing this for the rest of your life.
And on that note, and on that note that we point this shit, on that note that we point, I'ma point at SG and tell SG, let's get the show started. Eastside salute to Royal Raylan. I see you in there. Eastside salute to everybody that's watching.
He's shaking with the Parkinson's, boy. What the fuck is that?
Marvin Sapp instructed ushers to close the doors while encouraging attendees and online viewers to contribute $20 each, aiming to raise $40,000 for the conference budget.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I actually think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box.
Let me say this first, real quick. When he said ushers closed the door the first time, I would have been on my way to the door. Now, when he said close the door the second time, I would have been slapping the usher on the hand like, all right, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I've been like, all right, my guy, I'm out of here, because you get to talking about close the doors. Well, no, I don't feel safe no longer to be in.
Notice he was smart about it, though. Notice he was smart about it. He was about to say the wrong thing, though, at the end. Notice he didn't say lock the doors. If he would have said lock the doors, then that would have been a charge.
To close the doors, first off, nigga, this is the house of worship. Open these goddamn doors, nigga. The people in the street need to hear this shit too. You know what I'm saying? First off and foremost, once you close the doors, that's trapping me there. That's keeping me against my will. You know what I'm saying?
Well, some pastors, like my pastor, they say close the doors because he get ready to create this sermon situation that's going on before the pulpit.
No, that was the man. That wasn't the sermon part.
But this is the offering part. They doing the offering, and I ain't hear no.
And offering. when you do the offering, you supposed to open the doors of the church, not close them bitches. That nigga did a shakedown with God behind him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you know what's funny? Now that you say that, that's how most churches do that shit, though. They'll open the doors of the church.
The doors of the church, yeah.
No,
they'll close them. They hear the sermon.
No. They'll open the doors of the church and close the doors.
Mine don't.
I've been to churches that have done that. That they'll open the doors of the, because most of the time the doors of the church, when they open the doors of the church, it's at the end of the sermon.
The sermon, yes.
You know, so
yes.
They close the door. I've been to churches that open the doors of the church but close the doors.
Mine don't say close the doors. My doors already be closed because
they don't say close the doors. The doors is already closed. Once you come in and sit down and the music get to playing, the choir, you don't even notice the doors is closed. That's why when he get up and he give that last little presentation for people to come down and say their prayers in front of on the front stool, that's when all the bishops and everybody get their asses up and try to look all nice in front of the church. You know what I'm
No,
saying? And then
that's
he said,
when they open the doors of the church. Ain't that when they ask people to come? Like if somebody want to
yeah, they
join?
come down. Yeah, that's when they come down and the new
Altar
Yeah.
call and
members.
everything, man. Altar
All, all,
call.
all that's doing when you supposed to give your offering and tithes. You
Fuck
know
that,
what I'm
man.
saying? But that wasn't.
I would have
That
felt like
wasn't.
I was being robbed when that nigga said close the
Oh
door. I
yeah,
would have
yeah,
felt
yeah.
like
That
I
was
was
a
being robbed. I'd have got the fuck on up out of there. See, I don't fuck around with them type of
that
people.
was a strong sermon robbery right there. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, it was.
He definitely used God to get 40K real quick for whatever debt he owed to somebody. He was like, shit, I gotta go to the church about this one. This nigga not playing around. I
And
gotta get
then,
this nigga his money.
like I said the other day, some churches, if you not a paying person to even be a
They'll
member, you
ask you
have
to
to keep the
leave.
payment going. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they'll ask you to
Right.
leave. Like I
Yeah.
knew church was going where it was going when I went to one church in Pontiac and they had the credit card swiper machine. I looked at the pastor. I said, "You gave a good sermon, but I'll be damned if you humbug me out of some money right now. I'm not even. I'm literally a nigga from off the street. I walked
Man,
by and caught your sermon,
shit.
but that's crazy.
How about I seen a reel though, and my man in the reel that they was filming this shit. He was at church, and the pastor told that nigga that he wasn't giving enough money as far as his
I
tithing.
seen that. I seen that.
Yeah, I seen that one too.
Like what in the fuck?
That nigga
I done
told
seen
him
some churches
like,
do 2 or 3
They
offerings in
get
one setting.
control, but he got
"Oh
to
yeah, oh
utilities to
yeah."
everybody wants something to be done for the free. Eastside salute, Frankie Gwen. Eastside salute. I'm trying to tell you, but see, that's the thing. See, I understand that it costs to run a church, but see, here's the thing: we didn't build that motherfucker. So why the fuck is we paying for that mother? I can pray at home, and it don't cost me that much, you know what I'm saying? But when you go to church, you got to go to church with your wallet, and you can't forget it because now this thing got so bold that motherfuckers will put you out of church if you don't get no money. I had a
Uh-huh.
pastor stand up in church, a church that I went to. I won't say the name of the church, but I would give $1. I put $1 in the little envelope, right? And I put the envelope in church. He got up in church and he didn't signal nobody out, but he was saying, you know, whoever, because I never put my name on the envelope. He was like, whoever, just putting a single dollar in the envelope, put your name on the envelope so we can know who you are. And in my mind, I'm saying, why the fuck would you want to know who I am? Yeah, if it's $1 in that envelope, you supposed to take that dollar and
This
put
is
that
the
motherfucker
dollar,
in the cup. You know what I'm saying? Why you want
right?
to know who giving $1? So I kept on doing it. He got back up like a couple weeks later. And like he really got bold, like, I would really like for the person who put in this $1, blah, 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 blah. I stood up and said, well, it's me, and why does it matter? So before he could even answer, I say, don't even worry about it. I won't put another dollar in this church. And I walked out and never went back.
And see, in the Bible, it says, as long as we speak upon God within 3 people, which is me, bro, and bro right here, we are in church anyway, and we haven't asked for one offering or tithe or anything from anybody. See how church is?
Hey, I preach to you. You come on here and
Amen.
get some preaching for free. You know what I'm saying? Because I preach to you. I tell you to keep your pants up after midnight. For real.
Just a commitment to the Lord is all that's needed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For
That
real.
commitment, that
Nobody got
consistency.
time for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's highway robbery right there, man. Motherfucker can't even go to church and get a word, man. And like he like, well, you ain't gonna do nothing but go to the restaurant. It's my money.
It's
And
right.
I need it
But
now.
maybe if the church fed us, you know what I'm saying? Shit, maybe you can get the offering and tithes a little bit more.
I just feel like stop putting shit on the people. Stop robbing these people when the church is the most beautiful thing in the neighborhood. You know what I'm
Knowing
saying?
they only surviving off of ramen noodles.
I
Y'all
swear.
robbing people.
I heard you're supposed to be out in the community trying to figure out what it is that you need to do to help these people that's not doing so well. You know what I'm
Lil
saying?
Dre
So I figure
crazy.
like this. all you want to do is well. You want your kids to do well. You want to put your kids through college. You want to drive a Cadillac. You want a fine ass wife, and you want to fuck other bitches while you got this fine ass wife. Yeah, I said it. All you motherfucking pastors, not all of them, but you rotten ass pastors. You know, you got a wife and want
I
to fuck
remember
other
that.
bitches. You know
I
what I'm
remember that
saying?
too, Roy.
So fuck you. You hear what
I'm,
I'm saying?
I remember that too,
Wait.
Royal.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's
Go
go
I
back.
back.
remember
Go
that
back.
shit. I remember that when
I
you just
remember
threw it in the
when you
basket.
just threw the money in the offering pot, no envelope, just cash in the pot,
Nothing.
no name. Do you understand?
Yep.
Would you put your name on it? And then they calling it tithing, right? So if it's tithing, I'm giving 10%. You know my name and exactly how much goddamn money I made that week or 2 weeks if you really counting it. You know what I'm saying? You count my motherfucking pocket. You count my pocket. And you counting it to a point where then you can step up and tell me, oh, you ain't giving enough, because basically we know how much you make. So I mean, you give $20 every week, but I feel like you can give 50 with your motherfucking money that you really make, you know, because we know how much you, man. Fuck you. You
I
It
ain't
would have
feel
gonna
been
like
tell me
you,
what
cold.
to do
Go
with
ahead,
my
bro.
money. I do it the fuck I want to do with my money. I give it any goddamn type of way I give it. You know how I give it? I give it to the poor. He said the poor be with us always. I give it to the poor. Let them spend it the way they want to spend it. You spending it the fucking way you want to spend it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Y'all go ahead.
Shit, hey,
Hey, we're gonna pull a Marvin Sapp. Your ass ain't subscribed. Check this
hey.
out.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
what?
Man, you use too much chloroform on this motherfucker.
Man, what?
Man, I'm looking at the bottle, man. Use half a bottle on this motherfucker, man.
Tay name all over that shit.
First of all, what the fuck is chlorophyll?
Wait, you only had one job to do. Who put the fucking rag over his mouth, man?
That would be you,
That'd be
nigga.
you.
Look at him. Nigga starting to come too, man. Damn. He got fucked up, cuz.
So all his ass had to do was fucking subscribe.
Man, y'all sure y'all wanna do this shit, man?
There you go with your positive shit.
On cheese, dog.
Can't help it. But fuck it, I mean, you should have subscribed.
That's all you had to fucking do was subscribe, nigga.
Now you gotta talk to Honey.
You know I don't give a fuck.
Damn, Honey. That's fucked up. You want a drink, nigga?
You gonna need one, nigga.
Damn, big fella. You should have just subscribed and none of this shit would have happened.
That's all you had to do.
What you think, Tay?
All you had to do was subscribe, nigga.
Don't do it, Tay. Don't do it, Tay.
It's the council.
Eastside salute. And
No,
all
damn.
you had to do was subscribe. And I'm
And
telling you,
again,
if you ain't subscribed, you might be next.
that is not me being choked out. I'm tired of y'all sending me and getting in my inboxes. That is not. That's okay. YB Sincere got part 2 coming very freaking soon.
Mm-hmm. That
Jack,
is true.
gotta get it. Forever I hustle, Eastside salute. What's up, family? What's up with you, boy?
I just
Hey,
burned.
no.
I just burned a hole through
Is
my.
that who I think it is right there? I just seen this nigga cartoon, man. This nigga instant BBL.
Hey, that shit cracking me up, dog. Yeah.
Hey, this ain't gonna meet me in store too.
Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts.
Oh, too.
Yeah.
Somebody sound like they glory holding.
Oh.
I was about to ask if it was you. Woo. Not me.
See?
I burnt
For
a hole in my
$69.95.
hood.
You gotta go watch the cartoon. I'm gonna send it to you, Mr. Drummer, if he ain't sent it to you yet. That shit hilarious.
Hey, Eastside salute.
I'm gonna need a smoking bib on because I done fucked around and burned a hole to my hoodie, gang.
Ooh, hey, not through the hoodie. Let me fire the bit.
That cost me a little bit of change and shit, you know.
18 years of child support. Let's see what you talking about.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel. Today, we're diving into some seriously jaw-dropping news about NBA star Anthony Edwards. You heard it right, Anthony Edwards made history by making a massive move and paying a whopping $1,080,000 in child support. Let's break down the details of this mind-blowing story. Anthony Edwards said, "F them monthly payments, give me the total." Basically saying I'm not going to finance nothing, including kids. How much is you not going to drag me back to court every time you want to increase running up my attorney's fees? How much is all 216 payments? And he was like, I don't want nothing to do with you or that baby. Legally speaking, Aisha Howard is being called out by Anthony Edwards and his attorney, and everything is going their way. Late last month, the star player for the Minnesota Timberwolves submitted court filings. The 23-year-old guard claimed in those documents that he does not desire custody or visiting rights to the child he and Howard share. After completing a paternity test, it was discovered in December 2024 that Ant was indeed the father. He would want to concentrate on the child support payments instead. He clarified this in a few released text messages in the middle of February. "I won't be in a child life I don't want," he texted Aisha Howard. He even went as far to say, "You are sick" throughout the chat. Lil Baby's first and previous baby mom made an effort to speak calmly with Anthony Edwards. Nevertheless, Howard described him as bullheaded. However, it seems that she is also acting rough. Edwards and his attorney accused her of attempting to basically circumvent the system in the aforementioned court documents. They are asserting that she intentionally relocated to California in order to receive a larger child support payment. Ant, on the other hand, contends that their daughter was born in Georgia rather than the West Coast. Aisha filed the paternity claim there, and it is also purported that he is from there. In a statement,
Man, that's crazy as hell. I mean, that's smart on his end, but let's get some shit together first. He gave her $100,000 because she told that nigga she was gonna get an abortion. He gave her $100,000 on fucking abortion that she never had. Let's get that straight first. You know what I'm saying? That's motherfucking crazy that you had a goddamn baby and then turned around. He gave you $100,000. You know what I'm saying? You went and had this motherfucking baby anyway. Then to turn around and put this nigga on child support when you knew he didn't want this baby, then he pay you out. And motherfuckers is still, man, no. You take care of the baby with the money he gave you, and you make do with that shit. Because really, that baby ain't gonna benefit none of that goddamn money because you're gonna spend it the fucking way you want to spend it. So fuck you in the end.
That's probably why that Timberwolves and Pistons fight broke out. Because of that shit. That shit right there. You know what I'm saying? He was pissed about that child support shit. You know what I mean? He the first one to probably threw the jab and shit. You know
yes,
what I'm talking about?
Indeed, Ladre. Hey, Eastside salute. Hey, but he's smart. That was some of the smartest shit he could have ever did. Instead of sitting there paying that shit monthly for the next 18 years, he told you how much is all goddamn 200 and some odd payments, and he paid that shit off. How to go live your life. You know, this nigga don't want you. He don't want nothing to do with you or the motherfucking baby, nigga. And I mean, you going through the epic proportions to try to do what? I mean, do what? I don't understand your goddamn logic. That nigga, $100,000 first off, shit. The goddamn abortion wouldn't have been no more than what, 1,000 probably, maybe, depending on how far along she was. Yeah, it sounds like
depends on who you go to. You know what I'm saying? Because one little slip down the goddamn flight of steps would have took care of that shit for $49.95.
Hey, well, let's ask Cam this though. Would you have a random wellness check on that one, buddy? Tell me now.
That's some foul shit to go have a baby. Okay, even if you had a baby, he gave you $100,000. You put this nigga on child support to get more money. He gave you more money. Take care of your baby with that more money. You know what I'm saying? Because that baby ain't gonna benefit a dime of that shit. You finna be riding around.
I feel sorry for the baby.
$100,000 Wagoneer. Shit, you gonna probably go get some dumbass house that probably well above your means. You know what I'm saying? And that's just
because you know when this baby get older, this baby gonna see all these news clippings about who her daddy is, and her had to read this shit. You know what I'm saying? She gonna turn and look at the mama and be like, "Damn, for real?"
Dre, straight up, Robbie.
Like for real, like that shit crazy. Like
you would have done.
I got my issues.
As far as what you would have done the same. You would have kept 1,000, 100,000, and put the nigga on child support, or you would have paid off the child support. Because the laughing faces sound like you might have been on some bullshit. We'll know in a second. Eastside salute, but she was definitely, that's some bullshit right there to be mad. What you mad about? Because that nigga don't want to be with you. He don't want to slap his meat in you no more. You know, he don't want to tickle your tonsils. No, it's all right, baby. Take that money and go live your life. You say, hell yeah, that's how I know she ain't no good. I hope he can get full custody of the baby because the mama using her as a check. He don't want the baby.
No, he don't want the baby.
He don't
He
want
don't
no
want
custody, no nothing.
no nothing.
I would have kept the money, duh. That's a hustle out of this world. That's sad as fuck.
For the baby,
For that
yes,
baby.
indeed. That baby ain't gonna benefit a dime of that money.
Who the pap be that baby?
But his daddy gonna always be goddamn tight. When you run out, he's still gonna be tight. In 18 years, he gonna be what he came in the league at 18. So in 18 years, at 36, 37, then nigga still gonna be rich as hell, living the rest of his life out, and you probably gonna be struggling by then.
And then make a baby that he really want.
She say she want her kids to have a father.
He know he gonna be in the game for a while, so he gonna make that back.
That's his. Man, come on, man. What they said, a 1,800,000, 1.8 million.
He paid it early.
I'm just saying, 1.8 million, nigga, shit. That's the rest of this season.
He probably he probably got that in endorsements already.
I swear to, it'll all be gone in 2 years. Eastside salute to Jack Awesome in the building. I'm trying to tell you now.
Jack asshole. That's all
we got
that
another
is.
unwanted baby.
Said it be gone in 2 years.
And she don't end up using dead like we've been seeing lately. Hey, Eastside salute, because it's a single mother raising a single daughter. She probably gonna get mad at the baby at some point and probably do something stupid.
Or she gonna do it like old girl did her kid.
Allegedly.
She gonna do it like old girl did her kid, spend up her inheritance and shit. She's like, it was in my name.
That baby not gonna have nothing in the next few years. Like nigga said, she gonna spend all that. No, and then honestly, she gonna spend that shit and then gonna try to go after him again. Watch, she gonna try to go after him again.
Well, I'm gonna give faith that baby gonna have that money. The baby don't need to go through that trauma. God, I'm asking you for you to shine the light on that dead baby. You know what I mean? That baby ain't asked to be here. Shine a little light on that dead baby, man.
You go ahead and send that prayer because I'm like Mr. Drummond. She moved to LA to get more money out of child support.
That's called Housewives of LA, ain't it?
No.
But he was smart. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, to tell the judge, like, no, that baby was born in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? We get Georgia laws here, you know, no. I'm from Georgia. Shit, no.
He said, no. We gonna do something different.
He heard that number. He gave that shit to her fast in the motherfucker. He was like 1.8. That nigga made a transfer 1.8 from me.
Yeah, his mama taught him to do it.
For real. You know what I'm saying?
She probably looked over like, don't even hesitate. You better, do what you got. Look in your bank account. You're on punishment for the rest of the season. You done fucked up our extra money over here. The guest house can't be fixed because you done played us.
Because you done played.
That nigga the highest paid on Minnesota right now. That nigga is not worried.
Oh, he pissed. He got that. Don't you ever think that nigga pissed about giving man. He pissed.
Oh yeah, he pissed about it, but shit, he'll take it out on the court.
My thing is, when me and you agree to an abortion, like you tell me, yeah, I'm gonna go get an abortion, and I mean he threw you 100,000. That means he paying for the abortion plus he's saying, I get it, you get an abortion, and it's a little something for you. You took that and then wanted more than that. That shit was crazy. You sat up 9 months after you took the money. What you do with
Mm-hmm.
100,000 motherfucking dollars in 9 months?
You know Birkins
Plan, fly the
run.
steps. Fly the
And
steps.
ain't got no business. You ain't
They
got no
still rocking
business
One little
started or
push.
nothing.
Just one little push. Fly the
You ain't
steps.
selling no eyelashes. Oh, in a minute you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be selling some ass. Eastside salute. But moving on.
Nope, she already done sold the ass. She sold the ass for the 100,000.
Damn.
Well, nah, that ass was worth 1.8 million.
Yeah, sir.
No, the baby was worth 1.8
Hey,
million.
baby came
It
out
had
the
to get
ass.
in
The
there.
Baby
the
came out
ass
the
was
ass.
only 100,000.
No.
It had to
Baby
get
I
still
think
in
came.
there
Baby came out the ass.
and
Yeah.
throw up. You know, they had to get in
still
there and
paid too
throw
much
up
for
to
me.
make that happen. You understand me?
I swear hey, Royal, I would have been right there with her. I'd have drove that bitch to the damn building. I'd have walked in with her, made sure the doctor grabbed her by the hand and walked her to the back. Ain't no slipping out the back door because I'd have been at the back door to make sure you weren't leaving out the back door. You know, but like I said, moving on. What would you do to get away from the police? What would you do? SG, what are you talking about?
Oh! He got the.
Yeah. Slip through the side.
That nigga got the fuck on. They finna come through the front door, dog pulling out the driveway. Nah, question. Because that's some funny shit. Question. Where in the fuck was the backup? Why wasn't the driveway secure? Who didn't secure the perimeter? Who gonna lose
They
their
didn't.
job behind this shit? You know what I'm saying?
They probably wasn't even
What it
supposed to be out
was?
there.
No, they thought his ass was in that bitch asleep. That nigga said, "Oh no, I ain't one of these little young niggas, nigga. I'm up and at 'em early in the day," and did it so smooth too.
I'm saying when it went around was show that again, SG. Can you show it again one more time?
Wasn't no backup.
Oh! He got the.
That was a good slip out, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure that you heard
What
that
I'm
ghetto
saying,
bird above.
did he
though.
come out the garage? One more time, SG.
Came out the backyard.
Side door.
Oh! He got the.
That nigga had to been sleeping in the garage. He had to be sleeping in the fucking garage, nigga. That motherfucker was not in the driveway. He came out the garage. That nigga was already in the car with that bitch started and already ready for action. So, to all you motherfuckers that don't know how to get away from the motherfucking police, sleep in your motherfucking garage in the car, goddammit. When they hit the door, pull out and get the fuck on. Simple and plain. Jumped into the whip soon as they pulled up. Something. Because I ain't see that motherfucker in the driveway.
You hear that big ass thing pulling up the street.
Hey, rest in peace to that young cat that died in ATL trying to hop that fence and had a leg injury and shit and died, man.
He's absolute.
He ain't make it away like old boy did in the Jeep, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to him too, man. That was, yeah, I mean, I think wasn't his name Young Scooter, something like that.
That nigga slipped out of there like Bruce Wayne, yo. Yes, sir. Already though.
The Batmobile, all black. Outro. In and out show.
The back door.
He said, "Come out with your hands up." That motherfucker said, them niggas was in the driver's seat like, what the fuck?
But who didn't secure the perimeter? Who didn't secure the perimeter?
They didn't.
That shit was crazy.
Why you bring a battering ram there anyway and you ain't got no backup?
How did he know
they figured the nigga would be asleep?
How did he know
they figured the nigga was gonna be asleep?
How did he know they was coming?
You gonna hear that big motherfucker coming down the street anyway, gang?
Oh yeah, true.
I'm
That's
trying
true.
to tell you.
'Cause that
Shit.
big bitch do make noise.
Hell, them big ass tires. That's something different coming to your shit.
But she say the cops been playing too much GTA.
Hell yeah, they was. And the wrong tank move. That was what? That was a good old slip no grip boy. That was a good mission complete.
But it looked like they might have hit the door and was unsuccessful the first time, and he might have heard them bitches hit that door and got the fuck off.
But they ain't get the fuck on fire. You heard that ghetto bird above.
Man, I don't know, man.
You can't run. I'll run a walkie-talkie, nigga.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. But he had a good head start.
Yeah, that was it. It was good for good entertainment. That motherfucker say.
Hell yeah. She say they accidentally hit the door like, oops, do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
Man, don't you start that goddamn yarn and shit, man. Damn it. I'm gonna use your word, goddamn me.
I mean, I took too many drugs today, man. I done took this drug from my brain and that drug and then this drug over here. That I'm just tired of trying to keep everything together.
Don't do drugs, y'all.
They prescribed though.
Oh, they prescription drugs.
They just got an after effect to it. It's called OG, Boston Kush, and a bunch of other shit. But
what?
They there though,
And the fuck?
I don't know.
SG, what the hell? Y'all like sitting and vomit? What are you talking about? A Delta passenger was projectile vomited on mid-flight and given just $120 in compensation. She stayed in soiled clothes the whole flight and called Delta's response. It had been a fight. She started that flight. She stated that flight attendants provided minimal assistance, offering only a small towel and cocktail napkins for cleaning. She was soaked in vomit. That's nasty.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: if I wasn't accommodated and I gotta sit in that shit the whole flight, you gonna hear "what the fuck" every 5 minutes. I swear.
Nah, it would have been a
No,
fight.
that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough.
I'm just saying,
flying butt naked.
Situation.
I'm flying butt ass naked. This flight has become a nudist flight because I'm flying butt ass naked.
And
I'm
you
walking through
in
the airport
too.
You goddamn right. I'm sitting in one of the goddamn flight attendant seats.
They was going to clean that shit up. I can't smell no vomit, guys.
That nigga would have been throwing up. I would have been socking the shit out of his ass. As soon as that shit started hitting me, nigga, it would have been throwing up and I'd have been socking the shit out of his ass.
Socking it back in his mouth.
Socking it back in his mouth.
In there. Get that shit back in there, nigga.
This nigga, hey, I don't play with my clothes, man. As you can see, I had a nice Fila jogging suit. You know what I'm saying? And this is vintage. You get throwing up on my motherfucking Fila jogging suit mid-flight.
Fucking Fila
ass, man.
And we want to see it.
And no bullshit. Just so you don't think that. No, I got the shorts on too. God damn it, the matching shorts. You know what I'm saying? This shit is vintage. I got. Hold on.
Fucking.
Got the goddamn shoes.
Put your shoe down.
I'm vintage in this bitch. You hear me?
You cold-blooded.
Had a man vomit on my goddamn Fila outfit, man. I'm telling you, I'd have been socking that shit right back in his mouth, man.
You better tell Fila to cut you a check too.
$120?
That's a motherfucking commercial right
Compensation,
there. You know
$120?
That ain't gonna work.
Man, hell no.
Do you see what I got on? This is the type of shit I'm gonna have on when I fly on the flight. I don't have comfortable clothing. I'm gonna be fly in the motherfucker, And then I'm gonna have my jewelry on too. You gonna be projectile vomiting on my shit? I'm gonna sock that shit right back in your mouth, man. Right back into your motherfucker. Bah!
Wait, so let's get the brass tacks of things. What is it, a lean over or a look over, or was it a spew from the front then turn? I mean, how did
Man, you
that go?
asking the wrong question. You about to make me throw up over here just talking about this
I mean,
conversation.
because it was the next nigga next to you, or was it the person that was in front? We gotta get that understood.
I think it was the
'Cause it's-
person on the side of her, I believe. I want to
Well,
say.
shit, it should have been more people. If it's to the side, it should have been more people claiming that stake too.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck went down. All I know, oh no. It was from behind. The person was behind her. SG brought it to
Yeah.
Person was behind her.
And she spit over the
Oh
top of the
yeah,
seat.
she was spewing into her seat. She's throwing up into her
She
seat.
stood up and threw up
Yeah,
on her.
yeah, had to, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's too much cash
I'm
on the
I'm
floor.
whooping your ass, bro. I'm telling you. Nigga, look man. Come on, man.
Fuck your gear, nigga. You earled on my head.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
We
the
ain't
rest of the
playing
flight.
that, Kavorky.
I'm YB butt ass naked.
Well,
Fuck butt naked. You earled on my motherfucking head. I don't know what you got.
You done earled on my hat because I got my hat
lights
on.
out.
Shit, you done
Right at the
earled on
same
my
time.
motherfucking D hat, nigga. Shit, I'm telling you, I'm socking that shit back into your mouth, nigga. I'm getting up mad. I'm throwing the vomit back at you. Like, bitch, you done put this shit on me, bitch.
I'm coming around now. If I'm in the middle, I'm coming right across the person next to me, and I'm getting into that aisle, and we gonna do some choking.
Hey, Ladre, look, I'm gonna put a battery in the motherfucking smoke detector. Okay, I know y'all hear that bitch beeping. I mean, who cares? Damn, you listening too hard, Ladre, man. The fuck notices the background alarm.
He said he's paying attention to the small thing.
Man, he's just paying attention to the wee bit stuff.
Oh shit!
I would have rather you said something about this junkie corner, you know.
Damn. Hey, my attention span is only that
the
big.
beep in the back. It is a little loud though, you know. You can't get that like deep. I get it. I'll get a battery tomorrow, Ladre. The next Thursday you won't hear it. Okay. Eastside salute to you and yours. I'm trying to tell you, thank y'all for being on this motherfucker with us. I'm trying to tell you, but check this out. We're gonna jump to a commercial break right quick. Then we're gonna come back with the question of the week. Eastside salute to you and yours. SG. Take us to commercial.
Stuck in my past, about to relapse. I keep running back to you.
To my party goers and classy drink sippers, out of the glass and into the bottle. Here at Signature 7, we know you work hard and you need that one day to live life, make memories, kick back and relax, and enjoy the tantalizing taste of our Signature 7 martini. If you like it in the glass, you'll love the bottle. Ready for events and pop-ups. So try our new bottle.
Stuck in my past, about to relapse. I keep running back to you.
And find your rest.
And don't forget to put that motherfucker order in either.
And find your rest. Eastside salute to you and yours. Welcome back to the show. My man, my fly guy, YB Sincere is in the house. Tay Gunner is in the house. And I forgot to give an Eastside salute to Jaguar, my other fly guy, on Friday nights in the building. Eastside salute.
Ooh. Hey, man, you had me dying over here, man. Ooh.
What I do? What I do?
Man, you had me dying, man. Go ahead. I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, question of the week. Would you still eat food that you found hair in? Eastside.
Satisfied with this? What happened? If you look, I was eating it and a couple big pieces of hair came out of this. And
That's one thing, like,
something off of me.
Stuff doesn't gross me out, but random people's hair and food,
another big piece of hair came off it. It's probably laying down in here, but I'm just, it's just, And the fries were not fresh neither.
All right.
There was hair
Let's not
in
just
this.
complain about
I
everything
don't know
now.
where it's at now, but I started eating. It was a big piece of hair. There it is. Look right there.
Ooh.
Look at the hair on it. See that hair? Look right there. Yep.
SG, you just on some nasty shit tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's up, SG? Did we do something wrong? Did we offend you? Like, 'cause my stomach over here just turning. Like, man, no question, no. Not eating that shit.
I'm
You
not
lucky I
eating.
ain't punched somebody in the face. Fuck the fries being cold. There's some motherfucking hair in my shit.
On the sandwich I've been eating.
Now I feel like somebody did that shit deliberately. You know what I'm saying? Like, Damn, SG. I'm sorry for whatever we did. I am so sorry.
That shit almost gave me heartburn.
Man.
I'm not bullshit.
Nah.
It's hair on food. I'm not eating that shit. I mean, it's probably some nasty motherfuckers out there. Let's get into the brass tacks. It's motherfuckers out there probably would have just went on 80. Probably would have pulled the hair off that motherfucker and went on and slapped it down.
Some of these kids. So ain't no grown motherfucker gonna do that now unless they got a motherfucking fetish issue. Straight up. Not unless you. Damn. Damn. Guess he had a fetish issue, huh?
He said it was a survey. The newscaster said he would just pull it out and keep eating. Yeah.
You know one thing that says about that newscaster? That newscaster is white.
Arm hair.
He white. He ain't black. He white. Probably some pubes or some shit.
That's the first thing that'll be in my motherfucking head. Like, damn, was he?
Ain't gonna eat that anymore. Eastside Salute already do.
Yeah,
it was Lee Thomas from the. Oh yeah, matter of fact, yeah, that was this morning. That nigga did say that shit. Lee Thomas from Fox Goddamn 2 News. You nasty boy. You nasty boy. You did say that shit, and I remember now because I'm like hair and food. Yeah, I remember
Ain't that the dude that got the pigmentation problem?
Yeah, that's probably why he got it.
Oh,
you could see.
You say Popeye's got them rats in my GMAC cash voice.
Oh man, dog. That was cold blooded way.
No, the churches on 8 Mile, on 7 Mile and Gratiot. When they showed all the big ass roaches in that motherfucker.
Look,
I seen the syringe at the KFC on Schaefer, and I ain't been back to that motherfucker since.
Nigga, I seen a real lady that went and bought some Chinese food, my nigga, some orange chicken. No bullshit. She hadn't ate it or nothing. She had got it home. You know how you get ready to mix it up and you getting ready to eat it. She turned that shit over, nigga. Some whole motherfucking orange chicken dog ass rat in her shit. A whole rat.
Looking scared in the bitch, and that bitch like
the rat was like they cooked that bitch on. It was like they piled the rice up on that motherfucker like they knew they put it in there.
Like, they ain't gonna miss this. Let me take the fingers and shit off this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Just orange chicken. You know
Filet McDog out this bitch.
They didn't even cut the head off that motherfucker. It was just a whole rat. Looked like orange chicken.
Looking scared in the bitch, like
for real.
Yeah, that's why we eat Chinese food. I eat the egg rolls though.
I don't fuck around, man.
I eat the spring rolls.
Because my wife, she tie her hair up when she cook, you know what I'm saying? So I have to worry about hair in the food. None of that. I just stay the fuck away from that shit, man.
Yeah,
hair in my food, that's insane. The
sleeves will put some hair in your shit though.
Hey.
No, I won't. I'm a cook, nigga. No, my shit be good.
Any of y'all out there, would y'all eat that shit? Would you just take that hair off and eat that shit? Leave a comment. Even after the show. Leave a comment if you would take that goddamn hair off and eat that damn sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Leave a funny comment. Even if you wouldn't, you got a funny ass goddamn comment, just leave it. You know what I'm saying? But that's insane. I can't do that. But Lee Thomas, back to you. You critically having ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You stop eating sandwiches, goddamn it, with hair done been on it. You know, don't be leading the way on that shit, man. Now stop.
Yeah,
And I
to
was
the
just
rest of
joking
them
about
nasty.
your condition, man. I love you. I watch you every day. It was just a joke. Don't be mad at me and be trying to catch me in the streets because I'm just as tough as you.
And this is to all you nasty people out there that's, be spectating and don't want to subscribe and shit, just want to click in and jump out. That double Dutch and shit. Stop eating boo-boo sandwiches and shit. You feel me? Mouth smelling like diarrhea around this boy.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about? That's called diarrhea of the mouth. You dig? So you niggas lay off the boo-boo sandwiches. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be all walking up on people and shit thinking that, hey, they ate me some Church's chickens and some KFC and some chicken littles and my breath is okay. No, it's not. I'll pop a Tic Tac in that. If the Tic Tac don't work, you know what I mean, pop a Listerine strip in, and if that don't work, hey, let the motherfucking Winter Fresh see if it's gonna be wintery. Stay out of people's mouth when your breath stinking. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, so look, you might as well keep talking because we're gonna run on in the final thoughts and we're gonna get on out of here. And since bro went out on a special rant of his own, tell him what your final thoughts are for tonight.
Ah, damn, it's over that quick.
It's over that quick.
Like I always say all the time, check us out tomorrow night, man. 9:30 to 10:30. Let your hair down, get you a drink. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little rainy tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you just get your family members up and y'all take a little drink, pop us on the TV and act with us and shit and have a ball with us. We'll shout you out and shit. But other than that, 9:30, 10:30, the council, Friday night. You know what I'm saying? And stop pocket watching because it ain't in your budget. And stop letting people rent out space in your head because if you do, you're going to be shoveling shit with a toothpick. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to do that for the rest of your life. Ooh. So, tighten up.
Eastside salute.
He's on drugs.
I be sincere.
He's on
with
drugs.
Your final thoughts for tonight.
He's on drugs.
Tonight's show just been crazy. Like, I don't know what SV finding these clips at, but next week we don't want no vomit, we don't want no hair in any type of food situation, none of that. Let's get back to normal.
We doing shootings tomorrow.
Other than that, another good week with my bros. Made a promise to my sister, whose birthday was yesterday, that the issue that I had, we wouldn't have these issues no more.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
We keep this promise going. I survive my days. I make it through my nights, and I'll see y'all next week.
And he's on drugs.
Hey, he's on drugs.
And he's on drugs.
Absolutely. And I enjoyed the show. I always enjoy myself with the bros. Eastside salute to everybody we shouted out in the early part of the show. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many of y'all to name. It's hard to go over that shit all again. You know what I'm saying? But Eastside salute to SG. She is the hardest working podcast engineer producer to do this podcast and shit. Eastside salute to MGZ. That would be Miles Gaston for the intro music to my show. Eastside salute to Squash and the young lady, I be forgetting her name, but the outro song, Eastside salute for letting us use that. You know what I'm saying? And happy birthday to your sister. Eastside salute to that. You know what I'm saying? And I say this, Haisha, I think Haisha. I don't be wanting to pronounce it wrong either, but Haisha and Squash, indeed. Black Trojan drops tomorrow. Eastside salute. You hear me? Go check that out.
There go my baby. Hey, my baby.
Black Trojan drops tomorrow. Eastside salute. Y'all make sure y'all support YB. He is in this movie.
This Lizoid.
Go check it out. Eastside salute. And I leave you with this. Nothing starts with nobody else, but everything starts with you. Smoke this shit responsibly. Drink that shit you drink it responsibly. Pay attention to your children out there, because if you don't, they are, and you know who they are. Eastside salute to you and yours. And cliche, stop the violence. You know what I'm saying? Eastside salute. Take
and
me back.
Westside salute.
Take me back. Take me back.
And Southside salute. And Northside
She
salute.
said, "Oh shit, what, SG, before we leave? Oh shit, what? What happened?" Oh, she said nothing, but I bring it back so that you can see us all, and I can say, from this crew right here, hey, we love y'all. Salute to you, Frankie Gwen. Hey, SG, you know how to end the show.
I'm dangerous. Please proceed with caution. Playing with my heart to leave you burning. Shit out here ain't sweet. The grass ain't always green. I ain't the one to play no game. Looking like I'm gonna have to pay it. Keep it gangsta, baby.
You mad at me, but I ain't mad at you. Check your attitude, I'm not a stranger, boo. I'm crazy, dangerous too. I do favors too. Other ladies who you trying to check my phone, about to blow my zone. I'll be right back. I won't be that long, and that's what led you on. Said I did you wrong, so you made a song. Prison visits, you was there.